Here.
Oh, you're filming?
My little cardboard chewer's been quite busy this morning. Haven't you? Having fun? She doesn't eat it, she just chews it, pulls it off, throws it on the floor for me to clean up, you know. Well, Marty's here. And Tux is here, but Stripe and Morris are not here. Maybe they were that cold, but all this heating pad's on. And all the boys were up here. It's warm under there. Plus it's only 52. I mean, it's not like it's 25 or something. I'm sure they'll show up shortly. There's Ruby. It's Friday. There's Stripe. Morris isn't here yet still. Good morning, guys. Everybody's here on the front side at least. Well, hello. Morris had showed up and they were all eating and everybody was here, and now they're like all gone. I don't know where they are. I don't like it. I like every head accounted for as I take off. I don't know. Something up the hill must have been drawing the boys' attention this morning. Good morning, Ruby. So, 7:22, we need to scoot. We're a little behind this morning. Ruby's all charged up. She's at 210 miles. That's her about 80% charge. It's like 213 and then it drops a couple of miles before I leave in the morning. It's a peaceful, gentle road and sky color out here this morning. Ruby says it's 55. So it did not get at our house apparently to the upper 40s, but it did get to the low 50s. This is a red light camera intersection. I don't think there's one on our side, but there's definitely one on the other side. And as the light was turning, Johnny said he saw someone definitely ran the red light and the camera definitely went off. Oh goodness. I've thought a couple times in Raleigh over the last 5 years I was gonna get a red light ticket and did not. Not because I, you know, intentionally ran the red light, but just got sort of trapped out there, and one never showed up, so that's good. But those in our state are not points on your license, which don't increase your insurance premium. However, they are a $50 fee, so not the end of the world, but not a good day either. I'd rather buy a whole ton of other things than have to pay $50 for running a red light. Especially if it was an accidental thing. It is not fun looking into the sun on New Bern this morning. Thankfully the sunshade is allowing me to see enough to drive, but it's barely. You can see down there where the temporary cafeteria eating tents are. Every morning I come through, and off between these buildings around the quad are some other buildings that they're renovating. They really are trying to get the school, keep the school in good shape over here. I would say they're making a good effort. I am so thankful to be headed south and west and not east anymore this morning, because that was just the sunlight there for a few minutes was brutal. And I am not a sunglass wearer, so I guess I could have grabbed on sunglasses, but whew, that was strong this morning. It's a late moon set this morning. One of the true joys of driving the Model X with the large windshield. Being able to see things higher up like that and really enjoy them. And still drive well at the same time. See, there's the railroad crossing that's damaged. I guess a truck came through there and took it out. Well, today's supposed to be the last day of the street closure. They have it back opened up for the weekend, I guess. I often turn to go on that back street anyway, so it's no big deal to me. I could take Judd Parkway, but that has other issues, so. I hope it's on time. Look at you in that bright new shirt.
Can you see me coming?
I can. Hopefully it's warm. It's supposed to be Under Armour, and it's their heat gear. It's their heat gear.
Well,
so
I would say at this point, I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't super warm.
No, it's not cold. I think the only thing that ever gets cold is my arms. So right now it's doing okay there.
Yeah, well, I didn't say it was going to be good at 25 as your only layer.
Right, I think it's probably pretty good for this. This is
or
good.
An undershirt.
For yeah, right, or an undershirt. That's right.
That color actually seems more true on the camera than the orange, the neon orange. Yeah.
Am I glowing in the sun?
Yeah, you're competing with Ruby for brightness in the picture.
Okay. There's my girl and her. Nice snuggly, yeah. I told her, please come sit next to me on the couch. You're all snuggly.
I wanted to, but I had to get in the car. I'm sorry. He made me do 2 light poles.
2 light poles.
I'm about to die.
Yeah. And then at the bottom of that light, that's the light pole down there. It's all uphill.
Yeah, thanks.
Uh-huh. So this one, by the time you get to here, you're going to be well in your heart range.
Well, my heart rate's not showing up on my watch yet. I better not have missed that heart rate exercise counting. That would be not.
Yeah, it sells
pleasing.
Apple products.
Will you stop it? Your products you have don't even do your heart rate right now.
Well, they do. I just can't monitor it. I can't read it. No eyesight. Go, girl. There she goes. She's getting her heart rate up.
Yay, I could run better without this person.
Yeah.
I'm going to be switching to let my phone unlock and drive.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, now that the app lets you, you can keep it on the other car and unlock the Y. It can be on Ruby. It's not a problem. Oh, she's smoking me. Yeah. There you go.
It was politics this morning and catching Dawn up on my book. I actually haven't talked about one of my books lately. There's a fireman in the current story. It must be because Chicago fire and Chicago Med is back on, and we've watched the first episode. Although I have to say that I had a nightmare last night after Dawn was watching. I woke up to 10 minutes of this. What's the name of that? The squid?
Yeah, the squid.
Don't watch it unless you want to have a nightmare too. I don't normally have nightmares.
Well, I didn't know it was going to do that.
It's that intense, and then by the time we were sort of sucked into that part of it, you couldn't really stop. It was not appropriate even for 18-year-olds, I don't think. That was pretty intense. I'm sure it was rated R.
Adds a new thing to playing games.
Yeah, we're not gonna, don't watch it. I'm serious. No, don't watch it. Just don't do it.
5,655 steps. 49 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, our time's good.
Yeah, 18:10 per mile.
Okay, almost into the 17s.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we did we run that? We only ran once, twice.
We ran enough.
We ran enough.
Well, the segments we ran were like double segments.
Yeah, that's right. We made a return.
So we may have done less segments, but we went longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you back at the house.
All right.
Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss. Remember, I'm cutting in front of you in the shower. We didn't leave our house until 9. Dawn was on MVS setting a slip. I know most of you guys don't know what that is, but it was giving him a little trouble, and he got it set. He had to get it set so the guy that needs to reproduce the problem can capture the documentation so they can get somebody to look at it. You know, it was all waiting on him, and I totally got that. And normally it wouldn't matter, except for today's the day I'm meeting Michelle. So when I get home, I attentioned to cats while Don was doing his work. And when I get home, I've got to, get showered and changed and right out the door. And I'll probably be still running 5 minutes late. And if I could run up the hill to speed myself up, I would. But this hill is pretty steep. Okay, I have 42 exercise minutes and 7,000-ish steps, so I'm good. We ran enough to keep my heart rate up enough, and I've tightened my watch so it's in the second hole instead of the third hole, so it's not sliding around, so hopefully it's making good contact with my skin. I'll be back at 3. I'm going shopping.
Hey, have fun.
You keep him company, okay? Good boy. Midnight. Big boy. Yes, you. Well, Tux is back in his bed. He was MIA when we got home, and Stripe has hopped back up here with Marty and Morris, so that's good. I'm back to short sleeves. It's going to be in the 70s. I don't think I need anything else today, and if I do, I'll just buy something long sleeve at Guardian Angel. What in the world? She has this big bag. I thought I had all the stuff for you. What in the world?
Hey, it's holiday gift giving.
He see that.
Halloween.
Yay!
There's a lot more stuff, to buy each other now.
That's right. We're in our season.
Oh yes, I'm thrilled.
I see you have on that cool moon shirt from last week with a moon necklace, matching moon necklace. Way cool.
Thank you.
That is just too cute. Well, there's no loss of new Halloween and harvest stuff today. We've both thrown in several things in the cart. It's a fairy garden door, and it even has a hinge. Who's missing teeth at your house?
Well, I'm looking to get new dentures.
I think Connor will have a lot of fun with those, and there's another pack of smaller version too. Yeah.
Perfect.
Michelle and I had a year where we did the what was it? The trees. The what they
Tree
had.
of Life or something.
Yeah, Tree of Life, and we're wire wrapping necklaces, and that's like a take on a tree. Those are pretty cool. I bet we could do those if we were motivated. Right, I'm finally remembering to look at all of the Halloween shirts and clothes and stuff. Let me see what I can find for Dawn to wear. I love the pajama bottoms, but I looked at them the other day and they're pretty tiny. The raccoons are very cute, and the cat with the little mouse on its head. Very cute. What is that?
Stickers to put on your wall.
And it's black cats. Okay, put it in the cart. The amount of new albums each week continues to amaze me. Oh, times when you know, think back to when you had little ones. It's so cute. Those are real Crocs Stormtroopers. Unfortunately, they're way too small for all of us. Dang it. That's the front. No, that's the back, right? Okay, show me the front. Well, somebody did a great job hand making that. I love it. We're gonna get it for Ariel. It's too dark for me. I like it, but I don't do black tops. Yeah, loft, not marked up, so it'll be $3.98 probably. That is really nice. It looks real wool. Yeah. They were saving them for me. I couldn't help it. Look at all those brand new, clean, pretty colored Legos and all those little parts and stuff. I'm pretty excited. Like I needed another bag of Legos to sort, but Confessions of a Lego Addict. So we've been seeing all of these no drama llama shirts. Are you sure you don't want to be a llama, or a zebra, or it's definitely a zoo animal? It could be a great Halloween costume.
If anything, a Muppet.
I'm thinking some church upgraded. Michelle and I did our weekly pogo trade, and it was a lucky, or it was we got lucky Pokemon. It wasn't a lucky trade, but we got lucky Pokemon.
Little
things in life.
Yeah,
Here.
oh, you're filming?
That is a Mustang Mach-E. You can't miss it. It's very distinguishable. Like Ruby, it needs a bath. I'm having trouble pushing the cart. Having trouble. All right, same time, same bat station next week?
Definitely.
All right, I'll see ya.
See you.
Bye. I will. It's another totally clear blue Carolina sky this afternoon. I'm gonna be over to the school at 2:22 p.m. according to Ruby. A little bit later than I'd like, but not really late. He won't be the last one. I try to promise I'll never make him be the last one. I mean, it's only 10 minutes after release, so it's all good. Having a social organizer on campus this afternoon, and they have bounce houses, and the sororities are meeting, and there's refreshment stands set up, and this I want to see. College kids in the bounce house. Yep, I want to see that. I'm browning up about 4 pounds of chuck roast. It's 2 small ones, and making myself a little bit of coffee in my Halloween cup that I'm excited about. Don got off work and he came straight out here to get Ruby ready to go for tomorrow. I know he's tired. I appreciate him getting her cleaned up. Jules is out so I can take Johnny to Taekwondo. And yeah, we're just all busy here doing our thing. Right? We're all busy here doing our thing.
Yeah.
I know you're tired. Thank you for doing Ruby.
That's okay. It's kind of good to unwind a little bit, you know, physical instead of the mental drain.
After sitting there for so long, sure.
God, yes.
That makes sense.
I beat my head on a problem for 2 hours and I just said, I'm stopping. And it's like...
Yeah, basically he would have stuck with it if it was going to get fixed tonight, but it wasn't going to get fixed tonight, so that was the time to call her for the day.
I frustrated myself enough. It's been a long week. I had enough hours in. I just called.
Yeah, poor Don's worked a full 40-hour week this week. This contract wasn't supposed to be that way, but yeah. Yep. We'll be back. Can't open that door for you, Johnny. You'll have to open it. Can't open that door for you. Yeah, thankfully Jules is looking plenty in shape. It was funny, Johnny got out at Taekwondo and I hit the car icon on the center console to pop up the door screen that hadn't popped up to try to open the door for him, and we just both looked at each other. He forgot he needed to open the door himself. I was trying to open it for him. He hit the little button, the white sticker Don put on it, and got out, no problem, obviously. And yeah, I just thought y'all'd appreciate that. We're trained. We're all so easily trained. Well, Don had Ruby in the garage when I pulled back up home after Taekwondo, and he's fixing to pull Jules in for me. As you know, I don't pull Jules in. And Tux has had him a little bit of a rough day today. He had some words with Stripe, And then I saw him chase Morris, and I had to put him in timeout in the catio and spray some of those cat pheromones, and he's doing better now, but he's, you know, I knew I was going to have more trouble with cold weather. Don's doing touch-up work on Jules. Did I say that already?
Yeah,
that way he won't.
I think I got it.
He's going to do the black on Ruby in the morning, so he didn't want to have to also touch up Jules.
Yeah. It's too much. I get tired. You know.
Well, that's why we don't try to do 2 in one day, too, because could you do it? Absolutely. Would you be as attentive to every detail? I sure wouldn't be.
Why?
Not by the time you're on the second car.
Yeah. Well, especially all these detail things.